Welcome back to Isle of the Blessed. In the twist and the turn, and it almost looks like the grate there is gone, so we could just waltz on into the end. Sadly, no such luck. I did have an idea for this one in editing, but it's one of those ideas where, like, it might conceptually work, but I don't really know how we would make that happen, so I mean, let's try it. Hold on, wait, my volume's, like, way too loud. So let's start by doing the same thing again. That seems like necessary. We can't really do anything else here. Now is where we can like start doing different things, I guess. I mean, I think we have to do this first as well. And like now is where I can do stuff. And yeah, just the idea I had, which, yeah, I'm not sure if that would work. No, I don't even know. I just thought, like, maybe we could do something to set up kind of a cycle thing with these two doors specifically. If we could somehow make it so that, like, oh, this one connects to red and green, but when red is active, it's blocking, like, green. And then, I don't know, like, somehow it would, like, cycle and power green and then block the red gate again, and then red would get powered somehow and block the green gate. But maybe that's not it. So yeah, what else can we, like, do at this point, then? This is entirely closed. And red is not powered, so yeah, like, again, I could do something like this. And then if I, like... If I... Oh! Yep. Take this up. Does power blue. And then I could, like, turn this again. And then blue is still active. So, like, that's something, but, again, does that matter? I don't think so. This might be the first level we just, like, leave and come back later. Sadly, it's, like, nearing the end, where I don't have too many other places to go, but we still have some levels I could try instead. And yeah, I can't even take this away, and there's no way we could power this, like, directly through here if I didn't take it through to this side to begin with. Which is just where I was, like, left off at the end of last time. Yeah, I don't know. It does feel like it would be something related to this whole area. But yeah, green is open, so we would want to, like, connect. But I can't connect to red from here anyway. Yeah, I think I'm stuck again. I really just don't see, like, anything you can do. Like, even in terms of options. It just feels like there's, like, no possible things to do that would, like, make any sort of difference. Like, yeah, okay, I can connect this up to red, but it doesn't matter if it can't even reach the receiver. So the only thing I can, like, power twice is the blue one, as far as I can tell. And I can't reach green from in here, so we can't, like, set this up and break this. You would have to, like, have this here, and, like, sure, I can... I mean, I can, like, break this, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's not enough time. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this one. Like, yeah, that was the only idea I had, was, like, maybe there's something weird you can do with, like, setting up a connector with these doors to have, like, one open and the other closed and then cycling, but, like, yeah, I don't see how that would be possible without two connectors. It doesn't seem like anything could ever happen here. So I just don't know what this is asking. Wait, what about this? If I do this, and then I, like, break this and connect up there, now it cycles? Is this it? Oh my god, this is it. Jesus. Well, I was like 1 second away from giving up, and I did get it. Okay, cool. So my idea was actually right. I just, like, couldn't see how to do it right for a second there. Alright. Yeah, that is a pretty tricky trick. But at least it does make sense. It doesn't feel like, I don't know, like a stretch or pixel hunty or anything like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I was kind of hung up on the whole, like, set up a cycle, like, with both lasers in my mind. That, like, oh, I was going to connect one connector to both red and green. And then, like, oh, it was going to go through the red gate with green, but then get blocked off. Or, like, vice versa, go through the green gate with green, but then, like, I don't even know. Close one gate, break the laser, connect the other laser, and keep that one going and stuff. But yeah, it was both slightly more simple than I thought, and slightly more complex. But okay, there we go. And nope, conversation from that. They've just given up. Don't have anything more to say. This name, which, in hindsight, is very obvious how you pronounce it. It's Damian, like Damien. It's the same, like, root name as Damien. So Damian, who is the composer for the game, and yeah, the character is like the musician of them. Damian doesn't need an extensive introduction from me. Although he rarely talks about it, his music has inspired everyone in New Jerusalem for years. This is a rare opportunity for all of us to gain deeper insights into his artistic process. One question per person, please. Isn't it kind of weird that, like, Niamh is the one starting this? Shouldn't it be Damian saying, hey guys, I'm doing an AMA or something? It just starts. What's your favorite instrument? Every instrument can be magical when used correctly. But it's the guitar, of course. Who's your favorite composer? I'm interested in learning more about music composition. If I exclude my namesake... Wait, really? Your namesake? Like, that's what it is? The composer for this game is your namesake? So it's not like... It's not the composer's self-insert. It's the composer's, like, self-insert's fan tribute. I see. Then it's Hans Zimmer. His best pieces are so good, they feel like something out of myth. That said, you should always listen to lots of different stuff. Never get stuck on only one type of music. There's so much incredible music out there. Hey dude, huge fan. What's your favorite track of your own work? Mine is The Fall of Gehenna. It just gives me the chills. I'm not sure I can choose. They all mean something unique to me. That said, on my latest album, I was very proud of Southern Horizons. Inspired by everything I felt as I watched the expedition search for Athena. I think I captured something there. Is that actually a track in the OST called Southern Horizons? I don't know. Oh, here we go. You mentioned your namesake. Who are you named after? Okay, now this is getting weird, because... One sec. Yeah, I just had to confirm. His name, the real composer, is called Damian Mravenok, or however you pronounce the last name. But now they're, like, adding in-game lore to the composer for the game. Whose music Alexandra Drennan listened to as she worked on the simulation. He was a composer for video games. And I think his work never got the level of attention it deserved. Insert the Obama giving Obama a medal meme here. Because most people back then treated games as products, not works of art. From reading his writings, I suspect he was also far too humble for his own good. So I take every chance I can get to tell people about his music. Okay. I really hope this is actually written by Damian, like, it's not just, you know, the writer for the game, like, adding this as a fun thing, because, yeah, that makes this way more fun, if he's actually, like, writing this, like, oh, he was so misunderstood and great, and humble, too. Is your music directly inspired by his? Yes, definitely. If you listen to what he did, and then to what I've done, you'll see that I really tried to continue his legacy. I think every artist does that to some degree. We all see something that matters to us in the past, and we carry it forward into the future. We keep the flame alive. Your answers are truly inspiring, sir. Speaking of the future, where is your imagination taking you next? This feels less like an AMA because it's too structured and more like an interview. These are two like PRE questions. Like, where are the questions about like, I don't care about your music, but which kind of bear is best? Or have you ever smashed a guitar? It looked so cool in old recordings or something. And he would hopefully be appalled. I'm working on several new albums, but what's really gotten stuck in my head lately is this anomaly that Athena apparently discovered in deep space. An object older than the universe that does not obey the theory of everything. Is it a threat? A message? The eye of the universe? A trace of the prime mover? I feel new melody stirring. Well, that was a fun one. Just a composer having a bit of a laugh, I suppose, in a way. Is he the only one? Like, I don't know if there's other, like, insert characters, other characters that are, like, based on the dev team in any way. No idea. Because, yeah, Damian is definitely, like, the obvious one. Where am I going? I'm just, like, aimlessly wandering now. Okay, so, we have done blue 7. So, yeah, green 7 is next. Which one's this? Oh, those two, yeah. Green 7 is right here. And just to check. No updates. No updates. I swear I will do that whole let's leave a level for later thing at some point. So far so good though. The Cutoff Quandary. Just connect this. Come on, man. Easy. It would be so easy. It is kind of weird, actually, like, why you can't connect to these manually, because in the main game you could, right? In the Desert Bowl level, there was a huge receiver, and you could just, like, connect up to it. No problem. And there it is. And we got clones again. And how high does this take me? Not that high, but it is high enough that, like, maybe we want this just for clone jumping purposes. And a jammer? What could the jammer even, like, even jam? You could jam that. You could jam that. That's it? What is happening here? What is this even going to? I don't know, but okay, let's just get over here. Platform. It's kind of clipping through. Platform and a box. So, I mean, yeah, I could, like, jam this, then get something. Why are we drilling stuff either? I wish I could... Okay, I was just gonna say, I wish I could, like, see what's going on here, because I don't even know, like, what the goal is. We can, even though I might get double music, though I haven't done anything, so I shouldn't get double music from this. Hold on. Oh god, wait. Stop. No. Super fast mouse speed. That's maybe fine. How do you go up again? Can't you go up or down? Oh, it's E and Q, yeah. Okay, so what is happening with this? What is this even doing? Is it doing anything? Do I want to, like, break this? Is that what's going on? What was this called again? Something Quandary? The Cutoff Quandary? So the Quandary is how do we cut off this laser so it stops powering that, which is, like, keeping these open or something? Otherwise, I don't even know, like, what's going on here. But, I mean, Doesn't that seem sort of easy? No, maybe not. Okay. One sec. Mouse sensitivity. So we can definitely do something like this to begin with. Right, jam that. I don't know what the driller is gonna do, though. We do that. And... yeah, I see. I think we... okay. I think I see. Wait. I should check, like, is one of these, like, higher than the other? This one takes me up to here. Uh-huh. And this one looks about the same. Okay. So is it fine that, like, I put the box and connector on one side, but I put, like, myself and a platform on the other? I assume that's fine. And that's maybe why we need, like, the driller and stuff. Because I need to ferry either the box or the platform, like, through to this guy. But then, how do I, like... yeah, wait, hold on. I should be able to, like, set this up with a box, because we will not go there, I think. So... I guess we have to use this, right? I have to take the source and interrupt itself. And then, yeah, we're gonna, like, connect this to here. And now... but I can't do this yet, right? Wait, okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure I need to drop this through so that this guy can take care of the jammer. Right? Because this guy is gonna have a platform. And then we, like, stand here. Can I then, like, put the box... wait, no, not box. A connector. I need to put a connector on top of him. So hold on. And I assume that's what these are for. So if we, like, ferry the connector through, take this. Let's just, like, do this first. Like that, and then we walk up to here. Now, can I place... no? Okay, I can't do that. What if we then now take the box? Can I place this on top of... I can't. This is a little weird. Little weird. But like that, I guess. So connect this. I don't think this needs to be here, but I don't think it, like, hurts that it is either. So it's kind of, like, more cool, I guess, to do it that way. Yeah, and now we just do... this, that, break the jammer, and just walk with this guy over here. And that should be fine. And that's fine. And okay, I just got lucky here, because you also need to take care of, like, making sure that you can swap over to him as well. But yeah? No, it's not symmetrical! What do you mean? Ah, disgusting. What the hell? What's wrong with them? Why wouldn't they make it... wait. It is. Okay, I saw, like, the perspective made it seem like this was a lot lower or something. But yeah, no, it is flawless and beautiful and perfect. And I don't think I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail. I don't know, because that might be too... it's not a particularly great thumbnail, and it might be too spoilery, but I don't know. It does also look kind of cool, and, like, you wouldn't see how to set this up in the first place, but... yeah, I mean, that felt like a very, like, not easy level, but, like, kind of an interesting one to deduce, because, yeah, like, everything in the level only had one purpose, and, like, it was reasonably easy to, like, understand what they had to do, and then just kind of had to figure out, like, the sequence of events to make that happen. So, yeah, I like this one.
I hope you all know that I didn't bear you any personal animosity. You're my friends, and I never wanted to shut you out. I just didn't know how to deal with the world going in a direction that wasn't what I had imagined.
It's an easy mistake to make. I should know.
I never thought you were angry, Al. I was just disappointed I couldn't convince you.
Listen, you both, in your own way, showed me how to be a good person who cares about the world. You both had things you strongly believed in. You had principles.
Talos
But you
principles?
didn't judge each other for your disagreements. You showed me how to be strong, how to be bold, how to be compassionate, and how to be careful.
Now call them dads.
I haven't really figured out who I want to be yet, but when I do, I know both of you will have been a big part of that.
What? And no love for Auntie Melville?
Yeah, and what about me, 1K? I showed you how to be neurotic.
I'm sure you're in there somewhere as well.
Thank you, 1K.
Yeah, that was a little rude by 1K. Just like singing their praises. Because yeah, like Yakut and Melville did do a lot. And also like Athena and Cornelius and Miranda and all of that. But yeah, I guess just because those two meant a lot to him and like shaped him as a person doesn't mean no one else did. Just because you like tacos doesn't mean you hate pancakes. But yeah, let's leave it off there. Surprisingly smooth sailing so far, except for that one twist level, but even that wasn't too bad in the end. And now we just have the final one, level 8 in each one, before we deal with like golden puzzles, lost puzzles, and the main cube. And yeah, if we're already getting a little stuck, this might be a problem. We will see. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.